Hello and welcome back to another Mario Kart tier list video. If you haven't seen the other ones, that's fine. You don't need to watch them in any order, although I do highly suggest going and watching the other ones. Basically what we're doing is we're ranking and scoring the courses and then putting them on a tier list at the end. So I hope you enjoy the video.
What is up, my spicy game?
So, theme. I think it's pretty good because it's called Cloudtop Cruise. You go on the clouds, you go in the clouds, and you go on a cruiser. So,
Sure. It was kinda it was
I really don't remember anything about this man.
yeah,
straight
there was
up.
nothing super noticeable.
but,
So
I think
notable.
the theme is really good.
The theme was cool. It definitely was a Cloudtop Cruise. these reasons are just stupid.
Give it an 8.
I like going in the boats to the clouds to the clouds to the boats. Yes.
Yes.
So I'll hit you with a 7.
Okay. I think it's a 10 for theme for me. Okay.
I'll bump to 8.
Okay.
I'm going to a 9 now.
Okay.
I should
You know
go
what?
back to 8.
Yeah, I'm thinking of 7.
Y'all are both sticking at 8. That's what. Visual details.
There were clouds.
There were clouds and boats. I
Lightning.
thought we already said this. The
The
visual.
lighting was more of a trap than anything. I give it a 7.
That's a trap. Yeah.
I give it a 6.
Visually, it was kind of boring. Not gonna lie, I give it a 5.
I give it a 6.
Okay, I was gonna give it a 6. Tracks and traps.
The lightning traps shouldn't
It was-
last as long as they do. It
Lightning
was retarded.
OP, light 9. I vote 9.
I really like the lightning, honestly.
Lightning was cool, but that was like the only trap.
Makes or breaks the game right there.
What did you
And
say?
there was
Aryan?
also like the very tiny second thing. Like there was the one part where you can go around, or you can go
Aryan,
over
what
the
score did
balloon.
you give it?
I didn't give it any score yet. Still talking about it.
Yeah, you did have the little boom things, you know.
But
When you
other than-
ask
and
Ryan for
the
the next one, 'cause
cannon-
he's just gonna say 3.
What?
Nothing. No. Don't worry about it.
The cannon shot you.
Oh.
Not gonna lie. Forgot what the topic is. What was the
Trap
topic?
and traps.
Oh. A 7.
A 7. Okay.
He's talking to us.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for 7. Difficulty.
I gotta give it.
Oh my god.
I'm giving it a 4.
Nah, I thought it was really
hard.
easy. I thought it was really easy. I give it 2.
I thought the lightning made it hard.
Music? I like the music. It reminded me a lot of not Guardians of the Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy. I think they took some from Gusty Gardens. So it's kind of like Gusty Gardens, like X Mario Kart.
Gusty Gardens was
really
hard.
that's the
Gusty Gardens was so hard.
yes, it does, which is why I'm giving this a 5 on music, because Gusty Gardens actually is such a genius piece of music. Like objectively, it is a genius. Anyway, you are uncultured, and that's fine. You play Super Mario Galaxy?
Yes.
1 and 2.
Yes.
Da 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 da
Oh,
da
yeah.
da da da. Have you seen the Luigi parody to that?
No.
I will have to show you guys that sometime. It's hilarious. Okay, enjoyment.
I thought it was middle of the road. I'll give it a 3.
Honestly, same here. I gotta have to go with 3. Okay. Next. Okay. Overall theme. I mean, it was dry, and there were bones, and there were runes.
Yes, there were ruins.
There were indeed runes.
Okay. Ruins. I can't. There's no. Whatever.
I'll
I'm dropping
give it an 8. There were bones. I can't complain, I guess.
Game wise, I give it an 8.
I'll also give it an 8. Visual details.
I'm gonna give this one a 10.
The visual details.
Actually,
were
there's a
kinda-
reason for this. There's a giant dry Bowser, which is kind of cool. Like you got like the bone wall. You can
10
go
for
across.
visual detail or theme?
Detail.
Okay, I thought you were correcting theme.
I like the desert like.
And it's got like
fountain
and then
things.
the boosts are like bone boosts.
That's true.
different.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think of visual detail?
I mean, I thought it fit very well with the theme.
Yeah.
Also, the road's like dry.
Yes.
I don't know what you want to hear.
But the color palette, like you'd think would be really bland, but it fit really well, and actually it worked really well. So, like, it didn't feel boring, even though most of it's brown. So
Yeah.
I give it like a 8.
Yeah, I have to give it an 8 as well. I'm telling you, you don't have to feel so self-conscious about your rankings.
I
Sorry.
say I was self-conscious.
I don't know. Tracks and traps.
This has the most traps I've ever seen.
I think the track kind of sucks sometimes, particularly when there's the splits.
I would give it a 6.
I would definitely want to give it something low.
Yeah,
Definitely, I'd say 5.
I'm feeling a 4. 6, 5, 4. Difficulty.
I was a fan of that area though.
Difficulty?
Difficult. I'd say this was definitely on the harder side,
Yeah, that's probably true.
but it wasn't like
It wasn't a fun kind of hard.
I thought it was. I just knew it was a harder side. So maybe if you want to say the balance, I'd say definitely. Gotta give it to you. 3.
Okay,
I was
Tom,
waiting for him to say. I agree with 3 on this one.
Tom, what do you say?
I agree on 3 on this one.
Okay.
I'm just keeping count of how many times it says 3 on this question now.
Listen, I'm only being honest here.
Well, play it back, and you go like, oh yeah, this one's kind of easy. I give it a 3.
Yeah,
And then
that,
like,
that
next
works.
one he'll be like, all right, this one's kind of hard. I give it a 3.
Yeah,
And then he'll be like, all right, this one's like somewhere in between. I give it a 3.
yeah, that works. What? I see nothing wrong with those answers.
Yeah. Anyway, I gave music a 5. How about enjoyment?
It was less enjoyable. I'll hit it with a 3. Maybe a 2. I'll hit you with a 2.
What do you say,
I'll
Tom?
hit it with a 3. Now I got him self-conscious whenever he says 3.
Honestly,
Nah.
honestly,
think
I'm
two.
giving this a 1. I do not like this. Is F tier course for me.
Mm.
I didn't really enjoy it. So, what would you guys rate it?
Theme wise, 10.
10?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I will say Bowser's castles are usually pretty well designed. What are you telling me?
Yes.
Okay, I'll also give it a 10. Visual detail. Like,
10.
obviously with the lasers, you know.
10.
Giant Bowser.
What would you give it, Tom?
Yes.
Okay, so 10.
At no point in this course was it visually boring.
Track and traps. There were a lot of traps, maybe a little too many, but
I thought it was fine.
I really like.
There were a lot of traps. I would, and some of them were really dumb. So I'll hit you with an 8.
I'll go 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 8.
The lasers though, dude.
They are cool, but I'm still going with 8. Difficulty.
This is definitely a harder course.
Yes. But appropriately so, or too
Appropriately
much?
harder. There was some BS with the traps.
I give it a 5. I didn't think there was any BS with the traps. I think the traps were good. I thought it was a decently hard map.
You know what I'm thinking? A 3.
I'm going with a 5 with the music. This music kind of slapped. Enjoyment.
Oh, I enjoyed it. I hit you
Yeah.
with a 5. I really like this map.
What
Yeah.
are you telling me?
I say that even though I gave difficulty a 3.
I just give difficulty on everything.
Yeah,
I'm
because
going
there's always
with-
problems.
I'm going with a 4.
Buddy, that's the thing.
I like the course. I don't love it.
It's not whether or not it's hard. If it's hard, you don't give it a 5.
It's like
If it's got good balance. Yeah.
You said it was balanced early and you gave it a 3, but okay.
Never said
Anyway, basically the music had really cool guitar riffs, and I'm giving it a 5.
Rate this course, huh?
that. Theme, you gotta give it a 10.
Feeling like a 7. Actually, wait. How do we judge theme? I'm so confused on this now.
Theme is like the overall like aesthetics.
Yeah, you gotta give it a 10.
Alright,
You're
it's
in
a
space.
Rainbow Road. It's in
Rainbow
space.
Road, space stations.
That is pretty cool.
I
That
can't
is.
complain.
You can like
I'll
look
give it a
down at the
10.
earth. You're like a 10? Holy. Okay.
Yeah, I give it a 10 too.
I'll give it an 8. Okay, visual details. I feel like
10? You
I
can't give
feel
it anything
like- I
other
feel
than
like-
that.
there wasn't really
There
much
wasn't a
details.
whole lot.
Yeah.
Aw. 10. Still give it 10.
I give it like an 8.
Colorful. Got the tech aesthetic.
I feel like you're falling into theme here, but I'll give it a 6.
I wouldn't have gone that low.
Okay, track and traps.
There were not a lot of traps.
There's a lot of track stuff. Though.
Rainbow
There's a lot of
Road is
track
known
stuff.
for its track, though.
Yeah, there were
I
a lot
can't
of those. There were a
complain.
lot of those spin booster things, and then there was that double track. Or that twin, you can go either direction.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
And the red arrow, green arrow, I think it's a classic on there.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
classic. I'll hit you with a 9.
I'll put a 9 too.
Okay, I'm gonna go with an 8. I just don't think it's that good, you know? Difficulty.
We had smart steering on, but I think it was a pretty good difficulty. Hit you with a 4.
Okay. Just person is awesome. Tommy, what do you give it? A 3, mayhaps?
I'll give it a 5.
Music was good. I'm gonna give it a 3.
Need to have that 3 somewhere.
Tough wrong.
Look at Baby Mario climbing the charts.
He's
How
tied
did,
up
how
with
did
Donkey
he go up
King.
and nobody else go down? How does
'Cause he
that-
tied.
Oh, 'cause he tied. Look at that.
He went from 10th to 9th by tying it.
Let's see.
Anyway, enjoyment.
It was visually appealing, but enjoyment-wise, it was kind of boring. I hit you with a 3.
Of course.
I'll give it a 4.
Give it a 4. You know, I kind of have to hit it with a 3. It's just because the 3 is like the middle ground. I don't know how we don't produce 5s out of the 10s a lot, but
Theme sucks. I hate it. No cap.
It's Moo Moo Meadows, dude.
dude, it is a classic. 10 out of 10 theme.
I don't know about 10 out of 10. No cap. No nostalgia. Definitely an 8.
I like it's a farm. It's got
It's a farm,
tractors,
it's got
it's in barns. It's got cows.
Yeah, definitely got to go with an 8.
It's got chocolate milk
I'm
cows.
gonna go with a 9.
A 9. A 9's too low. What come? Supposed to be on my side.
Does
Tommy.
this look like Coconut Mall? Didn't think so.
No, that's an 11.
Also, Mushroom Gorge is better.
Dude, Mushroom Gorge, Waluigi's Pinball, Coconut Mall, 3 best courses in Mario Kart of all time. Cannot contest.
What pinball?
Waluigi Pinball.
Yes.
It's the
I
best
remember
one.
Also, Toad Factory is pretty good. Do you just say you don't know what Waluigi's
I
Pinball?
don't remember it.
I think it was only in the DS.
Yeah, I was
didn't
about
play
it.
DS.
He's not a true fan.
Yeah.
Definitely not a true fan. You spitting.
Okay,
Definitely
visual
don't.
details. I mean, we had cows.
There were cows.
There's a brown cow.
Those cows.
Yeah, diversity.
They
You gotta
jump.
love
They
diversity.
jump when you throw a thingy.
You
at
got
them.
moles.
You got moles, yeah.
There were some grass patches like halfway through.
Yeah.
There's a lot of grass too.
Uh-huh.
Cows eat grass.
Hit you with an 8.
Give it a 9.
I will give it a 9.
Honestly, might bump that down to a 7.
Okay, I'll give it an 8. Track and traps. I like the cow as traps.
Yeah, there's also moles.
There's also moles.
I give it a 10 on traps.
Never got hit by moles.
It's very thematic with the traps.
It is very thematic with the trap. The traps themselves were kind of lackluster. Don't actually hit you that often. I gotta go with a 7 on that one.
I'm gonna go with an 8. I thought the traps were good, but the track was okay. Difficulty.
Not difficult in any capacity. I gotta give it a 2.
Okay.
Or 1, actually.
1.
I'll
Or
give it a 2.
yeah. Music, classic, 4. Enjoyment.
It was middle of the road. I gotta give it a 3.
I'll give it a 4.
Only a 4? Even with nostalgia, bro? 5.
No.
5 for me.
I got no nostalgia on this course. This was never my favorite course.
You have no nostalgia. You didn't have a childhood.
I had a childhood, and it was Mushroom Gorge.
Kid played one track.
And Rainbow Road.
I mean, to be fair, I played Mushroom Gorge on repeat as well.
That's true. Let's do like the first one though.
I remember I'd get into fights with my sister because I wanted to play Mushroom Gorge and exclusively Mushroom Gorge.
'Cause it's the
And
best.
she would beg for us to play any other course, and then even then, I would
Koopa
only...
Cape. Can't forget Koopa Cape.
Can't forget Toad's Factory.
Toad's Factory.
Bro,
go
the
hard.
Wii courses were... Oh!
But what was the map that was the track was shaped in Yoshi?
That's one of these, I think. It's on here. It's either Yoshi Valley or Yoshi's... It's Yoshi's Circuit. Yeah, it's Yoshi's Circuit. It's shaped like a Yoshi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh. Theme? I felt like, I don't know, I don't really have much of a theme. It's just kind of racetrack.
Yeah, it was a classic racetrack, and that kind of was the theme. I gotta give it a 10. I'm just kidding.
The theme was boring. I give it a 6.
It was kind of classic, you know what I'm saying? I would also give it a 6.
They've given the Mario Circuit 3 times.
Yeah, I have to give it 5 for unoriginality.
Even though it probably
Yeah.
came first. But yeah. Would you have Austin?
So, what would you rate the visual detail? I feel like obviously there wasn't much detail. if
It was
anything.
pretty clean visually, but also that cleanliness made it boring. So, gotta hit you with a 6.
Interesting. What are you, Tommy?
I'm gonna go 5.
5? Honestly, you don't want to screw... 4. Track and traps. Pretty simplistic track.
There was like
there's
one
nice
oil
little-
spill.
There were 2.
There were 2 actually. I would not. I actually don't know because I didn't hit them. But
Sure.
Well, that's probably
I hit one of them
Yeah.
and hit the second one.
Okay.
But I remember because I like went in between the cone and the oil spill. I was like,
I'll give it like a 5. That's amazing.
it was kind of middle of the road. I give it a 4.
I give it a 5. What do you rate the difficulty?
A 1.
1.
Damn.
It was not hard.
Killing it. I give it a 4. Its music was pretty banger. Enjoyment?
1.
Damn.
I actually didn't like this course. I just thought it was
2.
so.
Yeah, I'd have to
Numbing.
give it a 2. It was pretty boring, honestly.
It was honestly like numbing.
So,
Like I was gaming on my phone while I was playing this course. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Those help. And stay spicy, gamers.